What if I told you that none of this is real? I've been researching a lot about this idea about what is the nature of this reality, and I keep on getting repeatedly to the same conclusion because every single spiritual teacher has said the same thing basically, that this is not real, this is an illusion, this is a dream-like state. As in the Hermetic teachings, Hermes says that the all, God, is dreaming infinite dreams. So this is a dream in the mind of the all. And Jesus said that I am not of this world to his disciples. What does that even mean? I'm not of this world. Well, in a deeper context, he is implying that this world is not real. And even Buddha says that this is an illusion, a maya, and this is a dream-like state. He said many, many times. But it doesn't make any sense, right? That this feels pretty real. These trees are pretty solid, and I can touch them, I can feel them. And even in quantum physics now, science is getting to the conclusion that when you measure the distance between a nucleus and its electrons, and when you kind of comparatively study it with the distance of sun and our planets and stars, it's astronomical. The distance is so huge that it's astronomical, which means that it's basically empty space between the nucleus and electron. So atoms are basically empty, and you are built of atoms, so you are basically empty. You are just energy in motion. So who's animating this energy? God is imagining you. As Neville Goddard says, imagination is the only reality. God imagined you, uses energy to animate you, to make you. And now you are using the consciousness of God to animate your body. Your subconscious mind is doing that. It's regulating your body, it's healing your wounds, it's regulating your blood and all that stuff. So, if it's all energy, that means it's all basically non-physical. It's non-physical. So, what I'm trying to say is, when we are trying to manifest something, we look at things as physical. We make this reality to be real. And when you think about this reality to be real, well then, physical things have limitations, right? Somebody is ill and doctor says that this terminal illness and you can do nothing about it. Well, that's it then, right? In terms of scientific paradigm and being this world as physical, that's it. You are suffering from a terminal illness. But there are so many case histories of people healing themselves from terminal illnesses with the power of their mind, or superstition, whatever you want to call it, their belief in God, their own respective religion. There are many stories about that. So what is doing that? That is a hint towards the unreality of this world. It's like when you awake in a dream. You ever had a nightmare where it felt so real that you were so lost in it that your body physically felt like shock and you woke up? And the moment you wake up, you realize that you were in a dream. But when you were in the middle of the nightmare, it was absolutely terrifying and you felt it to be 100% real. Well, that could be how this life is. In the middle of it, it is very physical. And we are lost in this illusion that this all is 100% real and physical, and it has substance to it, it has density to it. But when you will wake up from this dream, many people who have near-death experiences talk about it, that you feel more real after that than when you are alive in this world. So, this is an illusion, a maya, a dream in the mind of the all. And when you think of it like that, then you can change it. Then you have more faith that you can achieve anything, you can manifest anything. Why? Because when you wake up in a dream, you can control things. I have done it. I could fly. I could, submit other people to my will. And that is exactly what you can do, because in your dream, you are animating everything. When you're asleep and you're dreaming, your subconscious mind is animating everything in your surroundings. And in this dream, I'm not saying that people are not real, but you can, since you are connected to all of them, we are the mind of the all, we are sharing consciousness, so you can influence people to kind of harmoniously give you what you want, not forcing them, not manipulating them. It's all a dream in the mind of the all. So in your dream you can achieve what you want by imagining, by affirming a different reality, the way you want it to be. So understanding the illusory nature of this reality, you can have more faith that you can change it, because mind over matter, consciousness over physicality. God imagined a realm into beings. Imagination is the only reality, as Neville Goddard says. And so this is why so many people are lost in this in the middle ground of manifesting, believing in higher power, but then believing in some circumstances more, physicality of things more. So many people are stuck in this dreamlike state where they are not really awake, and they're not really controlling their life, and they're living life, reacting to life. And so when you believe, when you realize that this is an illusion, and it's an consciousness animating everything, the universe is a mirror reflecting your image back to you, what you are, how you are being, what you are believing, what you are assuming. So it will reflect back at you, then if you provide it a new image, because mind over matter, consciousness and imagination is the only reality. So I wanted to touch on this idea of this being an illusion, because it gives me a lot of power, it gives me a lot of faith, it gives me some supernatural abilities, as you would say, to bend the reality and change it the way I like it, and it will give you a lot of freedom. So I wanted to explain this in this video. Till next time, bye bye.